Hello, hello, hello. Hi, guys. Let's see if we can find my hand in here. Okay, so this is a random pop up chat on a Thursday. Um, didn't really have any gardening to do today. I did throw some flowers in the ground where some other flowers had not come up in a raised bed that I had. Did a little bit of weeding this morning, and our yard really needs to be mowed. It's been kind of cloudy and dreary outside today. I worked really hard on my video for healthy snacks, typing all the information in there. And I videoed my collaboration May It Last for the budget prepper. So I worked on those two videos today. And yeah, so then my brain started getting kind of crazy. I worked on the craft room, talked to my mom on the phone, and decided that I was going to do a live today. Hubby has a dinner date tonight. He's going to bring me back some dinner. I don't have to make dinner at all. So I said, I'm going to go live today. So I sent links out to a few of my friends. No problem if they can come or not come. Hi, Mom. Hello, Debbie. Welcome in. I was going to ask you, Debbie, are you and your husband going to the Ozark meetup? Because my husband and I are going to go. We're going to stay from Wednesday and come back on Sunday. Hello, Jerry with 49 more. Welcome in. Let me pull up the comments so you guys can see who was in here. I have it on the the replay where you can watch the comments up here that I'll pull up. So I'm trying to remember to pull them up. That way, if you're watching the replay, you can hear that. And thank you to anyone watching this in the replay. Today, I did reach 1894 public watch hours. You wish you were. I wish you were too. It'd be really cool to see you. We pretty much can go to one meetup a year, and we've decided to go to the Ozark meetup this year. Adrian, I did send you a link. No pressure, but if you want to, you can come up. It's an option. Oh, you're at the farmer's market. Oh, you can't come up anyway. That's cool. Well, thank you for coming in. I appreciate. I just decided to do a pop-up chat. Hubby's going out to dinner tonight. I don't have to make food. Hello, Ariella. How are you? I sent a few links out to a few guys just in case you have time to come up. I was finishing up some videos today. I had my Healthy Snacks 24 video and my, what was the other one called? May It Last 24. Yeah, that's the other one. Yeah, I was getting, I actually bought a few starts this year. I was having trouble with my lavender coming up 2 years in a row. I decided to go ahead and buy a start of it because I wanted some. Bought a couple of tomato starts, and they're doing pretty good. They're about twice the size of the Mariana tomatoes. And I did grow the Mariana tomatoes from seed. Trying to let part of my tomato raised bed kind of rejuvenate a little bit. So I only have a couple of tomato plants there. I decided to put some radishes there. They said that radishes are supposed to help repair your soil for some reason. So I planted a bunch of watermelon radishes in there and some other radishes too. Yep. And I planted a couple of other things too. So we'll see if they come up. Thank you, Adrian. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the watch time that I can possibly get. Tomorrow is my normal live. Hopefully I remember because I'm still trying to get in the routine of doing Friday morning live. So my normal live for this channel is going to be Friday mornings at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's going to be my normal live time. And if you ever feel like maybe you can come up on that day, let me know and I'll send you out a link and we can have like a chat about whatever you want. We could talk about crafts or gardening, homesteading, cooking, whatever you want. Yep. So hubby's going out to dinner tonight. So he's going to bring me back some chicken enchiladas and some chips and salsa. So I don't have to make dinner at all. So I'm just taking it easy. Taking it easy today. So that's it. I was trying to get my 2 collaborations that I have that are videos you have to post on a specific day. I was trying to get those collaborations done first. And then I have a lot of other collaborations that aren't on a specific day. They're open collaborations. So I will be trying to do those when I get back from the meetup. I did leave a few days available on this channel so that I could post some Ozark YouTube meetup videos. So I'm going to try to do a video. I might do one video and post it on both channels so both audiences can see the YouTube meetup. And I would really, really like to do a live for both channels too. So hopefully I'll get that accomplished. That'd be really cool. But yeah, it'd be really cool. Looking forward to the meetup. We're going to stay in a cabin. I'm trying to remember what the name of the cabin's called. Maybe like Hideaway, or it's not the one everybody else is staying in. Some of the ones that were right there by the pavilion, some of those cabins did not have bathrooms. And if you're going to pay the price for a cabin, which is about the same price as a hotel room, in my opinion, if you're paying that kind of a price, you should have a bathroom. I don't want to go use the public bathroom in the middle of the night. Hello, Hula Homestead. How are you? So I decided we were going to stay at this, hubby picked a different hotel that was a different cabin that was near. It's also on Pomme de Terre Lake, but it's just not like right there at the pavilion, so that's what we decided to do. But it'll have a kitchen and a microwave. It'll have pans and blankets and towels, and you can take a shower and you can cook in there and stuff like that. So it'll be really nice. So that's what we're doing. Hello, the Bud Files. How are you? So this will be our only YouTube meetup for this year. Last year we went to Pinecone Fest over in I don't know what part of Texas you would consider that to be, but yeah, it was a good drive. It was like maybe a 6-hour drive there. This meetup we're going to, the Ozark meetup, is in Missouri. So it's about an 8-hour drive. So I'll be in the car for like a really, really long time. So I'm going to take like my Bible journal, Bible Promises journal. I'm going to take a spiral and a pen. I might even take my map colors and my adult coloring book and color, because I kind of have adult ADD. So I go through activities quickly, and I get bored. I would really, really like to have some headphones so that I could listen to some YouTube videos in the car. That would be nice. Be able to listen to YouTube videos while I'm maybe doing a second activity, like multitasking, but in the car. But yeah, I can read in a car. I can color in a car. I can listen to YouTube videos in a car. It'd be better if I had headphones, though, because that way hubby doesn't have to listen to what I'm listening to if he doesn't want to. So sometimes if it's alive, he doesn't mind listening. The Bud Files, Indiana Backyard Gardener, Hygge Homestead, Ariella Viking Venture and Victuals, Two Old People on a Couch, 49 More, and Jan Cawthon. Welcome all you guys, and thank you for you guys watching it in the replay. The anniversary date for this channel, the 1-year anniversary, is August 10th. So that means I'm trying to reach the monetization goal by August 10th, which is why I've been trying to really focus a lot on lives. So I've been doing that. Yeah. So hopefully I'll get that goal accomplished. So I've got about 1,100 watch hours to obtain in, let's see, May, June, July, 3.5 months. You think I can get that much watch time in 3.5 months? It will be really a struggle. I would really, really like to do like a marathon live. That would be really cool. Hello, Lynn the Okie. But that may be too hard of a goal to reach, but I'm going to give it a shot. So we'll see what happens. So, yep, it's that time of the year again, going to another meetup. But before last year, I had not been to a meetup in 3 years. So I went to Pryor, Oklahoma 3 years ago, Pinecone Fest last year, and this Ozark meetup is our third meetup. So we really haven't been to that many meetups. This is our third one. But it's really not, not attainable to be able to go to more than one meetup in a year, because you always have to stay in a cabin or stay in a hotel or stay with someone there. So, yeah. So it'll be cool. It'll be fun. This will be like our vacation for the year. So we'll probably get in a couple of activities that are not YouTube meetup related as well. Hello, Tina. How are you? I decided to use this brick background this time, something different. So just try to get in some watch time. If you have a community tab, if you'll share this out in your community tab to get a few more folks in here, that would be much appreciated. I knew that Grow Big TV had a live a little bit later today, but I didn't think I would be conflicting with anyone that I know directly. So I decided just to go for it. But yeah, I sent a few of you guys a link to this live. So if you have time and you're interested, you can click on that link and come up and chat if you have time. If you don't, I completely understand. It's okay. When I send those out, it's just random. If you have time, cool. If you don't, that's okay too. So it's just kind of a cloudy day. We got some serious rain last night. Got woke up by thunder and lightning last night. So I don't have to water today because it rained so hard last night. I'm going to give it a rest. And I'll wait till tomorrow. If it doesn't rain again today, then tomorrow I'll water. But I think we got enough last night that I can probably skip it today. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, you have church. Yeah, understandable. Thank you for coming in, even the bit that you can. I appreciate it. Please share on your community tab, even if you can't stay, just to help get a few more people in here. You know how every little bit helps. So I don't know if gaining 1,100 watch hours in 3.5 months is a goal that can actually be attained, but I'm going to give it a shot. I may be slightly pushing it, but I have started begging people for help. Thank you, Jamie. I can't remember if I sent you the link or not, Jamie. Did I send you the link today? I thought I did. I sent it to several different people that I knew were needing watch hours right now. I sent it to them. I don't have anything. I have no idea who has what going on right now, except for I know Tina's going to church tonight. So, but yeah, I tried to send it out to you guys. So the most recent link, if you have one in your email, that one's for today. Yeah, I do braid my hair. Mm-hmm. Yep, I braid my hair pretty regularly. Maybe once a week. Maybe, or once every other week, something like that. I braid it a lot of times when I'm either doing chores in the house or if I'm gardening outside just to keep my hair out of the way. I'll just braid it. I bought the pack of those little tiny rubber bands, and I'll braid it and I'll put one, and then I'll actually turn around and put another one. So I double band every one because I've had so many of them break that I actually started double banding them. I understand. Yeah, I do braid my hair. Yeah, I have quite a few videos of me with braids in my hair. Yep, I do. What's the most recent one? I have one. I have a video coming out next week. I think I have braids in my hair. Yep, I remember that day I was wearing my overalls. I had overalls and braids. Yep, and a red shirt. So I was quite obvious that day. You just don't know what you're going to wake up and want to wear that day. Today I'm wearing, it's technically a 4th of July shirt. It says these colors don't bleed. It has an eagle on it. It's actually a patriotic shirt. It's kind of like you would wear for 4th of July. But I just wear it whenever I want to wear it. I pretty much t-shirts and stretchy pants kind of person. I wear shorts or little stretchy knee length pants during most of the time. And then when I go out, like if I go to church or I go out to dinner or something, I'll usually wear either jeans or jean capris. And then I have some kind of dressy-ish pants that I wear sometimes. So just depends. But when I'm at home, I usually stay comfortable. Stay in the comfortable state. Every once in a while, I'll get fancy and I'll dress up a little bit for the video, but not always. Just depends on my mood. Yeah, I think Groby TV has a guest on tonight talking about biochar. So, hello, Kevin with Tuber Chat. How are you? I appreciate you coming in. Just random pop-up chat. I have about 1,100 more watch hours to reach the first level of monetization for this channel. And the goal is to try to reach that by August 10th. So I don't know if that's an attainable goal, but I'm hoping. I'm at 1894 right now for watch time. And I'm at 425 friends on this channel right now. So I decided to focus strictly on watch hours and not on subscribers at all, because I knew the watch time was harder to get. So that's why I've been doing lives. That's why I paid for StreamYard, so I could have my friends come up with me, because you could spend more time on StreamYard when you have someone else to talk to. When you're sitting here by yourself, the conversation doesn't exactly flow, because you're like, what am I going to talk about now? But maybe I have the gift of gab, because I can talk at least an hour about absolutely nothing. Hello, Jaden. How are you? Welcome in. Tuber Chat. If you guys are not familiar with Tuber Chat, they do this really cool kind of a growing chat where you go in, you say hi to some people, you find some people in the comment section you're not connected with. You go over, watch a video of theirs that's 3 minutes or long or more, put another video in the watch later list, push all the buttons, go back, tell them you did that in a creative manner, and you go on and you pick someone else. And also, when you're on Tuber Chat, always look at your comments on your YouTube studio, because while you're watching someone's video, somebody could be watching one of your videos, and then you can go straight back over to them and visit them and put them in your watch later list, and the whole process continues. Yeah, really cool. Great way to grow your community. Kevin with Tuber Chat is also very knowledgeable about lots of YouTube things. So you can go in and just listen to him talk about his YouTube knowledge, which I think he ought to make some really good learning videos about YouTube stuff because he has a lot of knowledge. He's promoted a lot of channels, his own, other people's, and stuff like that. So great place to go and grow your community. Hello, Bushcraft family. How are you? I can't remember if I sent you the link today. I just sent them out to random people. I just sent them out for a while. I just decided to do a random pop-up chat. So just trying to gain the watch hours for this channel. And I was just kind of bored sitting around. Like, I just finished typing like 1 million names into this video. You know, those collabs you join where you have to put this person posted a video on this day and this day and this day and this day. Happy birthday, Jaden. Early. Happy birthday early. Hello, Echo, with Living My Best Life at 60. How are you? So, if you have not checked out Tuber Chat, it's a really cool community. I refer to several people that are my friends, my subscribers. I refer to them as the Tuber Chat community because that's where I first met them or first hooked up with them. And I have some very loyal friends on from the Tuber Chat community. So I've grown multiple channels with the Tuber Chat community. And this is kind of a very unique genre in that there's not a lot of other people that have this genre. So I'm hooked up to a lot of different communities here. Some Tuber Chat people, some gardening, homesteading, traveling. Yeah, lots of different genres. Hi, Alfonso. How are you? Saw you on Ariella's chat last night. I listened for a little while and then I had to turn it down because hubby wanted to watch Hell's Kitchen. So I don't know what season we're on, but we watch Hell's Kitchen together in the evenings. So I was listening at the first part and then I had to turn it down because it was like TV time with hubby. So we have a few little shows that we watch at night, and a lot of our shows have ended. We just watched the full season of Bones. We finished that season. We finished quite a few different series on TV. NCIS, we finished that. We also watched, what's that one called? I can't remember the name of it now. Short-term memory. I have a lot of stuff in my mind, you know, YouTube, things I have to do around the house. We're also going to the Ozark meetup in Missouri next week. We will actually be traveling on Wednesday, and we're going to stay there from Wednesday to Sunday, and then we'll be coming back on Sunday. Probably going to do some YouTube videos. Sorry, I have allergies and my nose just itches. Possibly a couple of lives. So if you like to watch YouTube stuff, really cool. If you have a community tab, if you would share this live out on your community tab to get a few more people in here, I would appreciate that. And I would also try to return the favor in the future. Or if you ever have some kind of video you want shared, you can email me and I will be glad to share that for you. Or, of course, if you're in my texting or my Instagram or my Facebook, you can also ask me in the messaging of all those social media platforms. I don't check Instagram that much, but if it happens to pop up on my phone and I see it, I'll go over and look at it. But I've been trying to be more diligent about checking it. I actually used it to communicate with a fellow YouTuber on there because I didn't have their email. I couldn't find their email on their about page. So I'm like, hey, I looked on their about page and I saw they did Instagram. So I went and looked them up on Instagram and sent them a message. So that way I could communicate outside of YouTube about YouTube stuff. Hello, Bella's Whisper Farmstead. Oh, I really like your house build that you did, that your husband did, the platform and the metal building and the way you guys decorated it and did it. That's really cool. And I do think it is important to have lots of like plug-ins and stuff, outlets when you're making a room. Because when we built on our living room, we made sure um, where they were on the wall and how many were on each wall. We were very conscious of that because we were putting on a new room, and my husband did all the work in that area. He's not a contractor, but he just watches, like when other people are doing work on something, he watches them and absorbs that information in. So that's good. I have no skills like that. I can barely use a hammer without hurting myself. But anyway, yep. I just hit 1894 public watch hours for my channel this morning. So I was really happy about that. So I don't know if getting 1,100 watch hours by August 10th is an attainable goal or not, but that's my 1-year anniversary for this channel. So I'm working toward it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Because I've done channels before, I kind of have an idea of what you need to focus on. So I said, I'm focusing on hours only. I'm not even looking at my friends, subscribers. I'm not looking at that. Just working on the watch time. And I started doing lives like from the very beginning, and I've tried to do really well at that. And I'm sure there's more I could do. And the closer I get, the more I need to do, because I don't want to get to that point where you hit your 1 year and time starts falling off and you're going 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, and you're like not. So I don't want to hit that point. I do have a friend that just hit her 1 year point and she hasn't lost any hours yet. So I'm really happy for her. But I have another friend hit their 1 year point and started losing hours. So now I don't know what to believe. But I know when I had my Coupon Gale channel, I did start losing hours past that 1 year point. So that's why when I started this channel, I started fresh with a brand new YouTube start date. And I don't intend to have any more channels. Gale Southern Living is my main channel. Broken Hearts Ministry is my secondary channel. And this channel is being established just for ministry. All the money for this channel will be donated to the homeless ministry. And when this channel gets monetized, I'm speaking positively. When it gets monetized, I'm going to make a video showing what I use the YouTube money for, because it's going to go into the ministry. That is the point of this channel. So I don't intend to do any more channels. I'm just going to focus on the 2 I have, and I'm not planning. I have my old Coupon Gale channel still exists, but it is just a backup channel in case something happens, YouTube ever decides to pull down my main channel. I can change the name and go on force with that channel. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't intend to do more than 2 channels, but I kept Coupon Gale just so I would have a backup plan. So I'm not going to take it down. I'm not going to, even if something happens, I have to start using that channel as my main channel. I'm not taking the videos down. I'm leaving it exactly the way it is. And if I have to, I'll just change the name, maybe write some new about pages, blah, 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 and just move forward from there. So that's my plan B channel. So it's not going anywhere, you know. I may put out a video on it just to keep it kind of active. I don't know if they'll shut it down if you don't put on a video for a while. I don't know anything about. I'm sorry that happened to you, Bushcraft family. How about your Bush Check channel? Do you still put out videos on that one? But yeah, it's really better to focus on one channel. I don't recommend anyone starting a second channel, because when you take your focus off of one to go over to the other, you're not putting the same focus on the one. Now, On this channel, I am using my husband's devotionals, recycled content that he's given me permission to use. Because it's a ministry channel, I figured devotionals kind of goes along with that. So I use those with his permission. He downloads them onto my computer, and then I just line them up to post a video like every day. And then when I'm done posting all of those, then he downloads some more, and I just keep doing that. So I just do that. So I don't have to worry about getting content for this channel. It's already content he's already got out there. So, oh man, that's a bummer, Charles. That's a bummer. Just when somebody needs help with something, you just make a video for that. That's good. That's good. Yep. Tina was talking today about wanting to get her a Nightbot set up. And I said, girl, I have it set up for Gale Southern Living, but I only got that set up because Devil Dog was on the phone with me, helping me with it. I said, I wouldn't have got it done otherwise. And I tried to go back and do the same thing for Gale Southern Living. For my Broken Hearts Ministry. But I was afraid when I was going on there to set up Nightbot, I was going to mess up the other channel. So I never ended up getting it set up. And now I don't remember all the commands because they're kind of very specific. Nightbot, if you set it up right and you push all the right buttons, it works geniusly. Nothing in Gale Southern Living ever messes up, but I only use it for links only. I don't post collaborations, random comments. I don't do anything. Its sole purpose on Gale Southern Living is just to drop links. That's it. It's just so moderators don't have to do that. Nightbot does it on its own. That's the only reason I have Nightbot, for that reason. If you do it right, it won't give you any problems if you push all the right buttons. If you don't, it'll give you hell. It will. It'll give you hell. But I'm good at following direction. When someone tells me what to do, I can do it. And sometimes I can even remember it and repeat it. But it was months ago when I did that, probably back last year. So I don't remember any of it. But I was afraid when I was trying to set it up for this channel, I would mess up the other channel. And I was like, well, that's my main channel. It's really more important if that one works. So Nightbot for me, I only use it for links. I don't use it for any other purpose. It doesn't have any other. And if you turn off all the other crap, it doesn't do it. It doesn't cause you any problems at all. If you turn off all those buttons you're supposed to turn off, which Devil Dog knew what they were, what you were supposed to turn off. And I turned off everything I was supposed to turn off, and that's it. It doesn't even drop what the command is. It's just if you come in my channel often enough, you know what the command is. Or if you ask me, I'll tell you. Or sometimes I'll put the little scrolly thing going across the bottom that says type dolphin in the chat to drop your link. And that's only for my other channel, not for this one. But yeah, my command is dolphin for my other channel. So I don't know if it'll ever get set up for this channel. Maybe someday. When I went in there, it started acting like I was the other channel. And I was like, oh, I don't want to go in there and just mess everything up. And I was like, I don't know how to go in there and do this without messing the other thing up. So I just left it alone. It's like, it's better to have one working than neither one working. So I just left it and went on about my business. So if I want links dropped, I'll just ask. But anybody who's a moderator in here, you're more than welcome to drop links for anything you want to drop links for. I trust all of you, or I wouldn't have made you mods. Everybody on this channel is a standard moderator. I don't have any of the managing moderators. If I did, they would probably be family or Maybe like my BFF that I talk to on the phone every day. I guess I forgot to turn the light on. I did get new glasses. I have glasses and contacts now. My glasses came in yesterday. So, what are you guys up to? Y'all up to anything? Y'all have any plans for this evening? The only live I know of that's happening tonight is Grow Big Tree V is having a live tonight. That's all. That's the only thing I know about. They're having Kelpie. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what her name was. Grow. I can't type. Grow Big TV. Biochar from A to Z with Kelpie Wilson. And that will be at 7 o'clock, which is 2 hours from now. 2 hours from now, Grow Big TV has a live about biochar. So if you like gardening stuff and you want to learn about biochar, they're going to have a live on that this evening. So. Oops. I know a lot of people have trouble with Nightbot. Nightbot is useful to drop links. Did you mean to type it that way, Nightbot? Because sometimes it is a butthead. I've heard that about Nightbot. Nightbot can be a butthead sometimes. But yeah, I only got it set up well because someone else was helping me. Otherwise, I would have been doing it by myself, I'd have jacked it up real good. Because I do that. Yeah, all those little commands, type 2/.AMRSAP85, that kind of stuff. I'm not going to remember that. It's so random. And that's what the commands were like. They were commands like that, like totally random stuff that you can't repeat. Yeah. How-to videos on Nightbot. Yeah, the only problem is it's Nightbot number 2, and my videos are confused, and it thinks I'm going in to do it for Gail's Southern Living when I'm going in to do it for Broken Hearts Ministry, and I don't know how to switch that where I won't mess up the other thing. So I figured it was better to leave it. So, what are you guys having for dinner tonight? Anything special? Like I said, I'm having chicken enchiladas and chips and salsa because hubby's going out to dinner with a friend and he's bringing me back dinner. Doing your daily walk. Maybe get some groceries from the supermarket. Sounds good. Yeah. Sounds good. The weekend after I get back from the meetup, I will be going out to do ministry again. Send you some enchiladas in the mail. They'll probably be molded by the time they get there. I sent my friend Tina some seeds, some pepper seeds. She still hasn't got them. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I don't know what happened there. She'll get them eventually. Unfortunately, it may be too late to plant them. She may have to put them up for next year. But yeah, people keep sending me pepper seeds, and I can't really eat hot peppers. So what are you going to do with them? Try to share them so somebody else can get a little bit of use out of the seeds. I hate just them sitting there wasting on me. And sending hot pepper seeds to me is wasting them. Sending sweet peppers, I will try. But sending me hot peppers, it's being wasted on me. Even if I grew it, I wouldn't be able to eat it. And that's if I could even get it up, because I'm not even a very good pepper grower. I probably just don't have the right soil or pay enough money for expensive fertilizer or whatever. I'm gardening on a budget, so I garden within my budget. When the money runs out, the money runs out. And then you just have to do the best you can from that point forward. That's how my life goes. I am going to get paid from YouTube this month. Not for this channel, for the other channel. But still, that's pretty cool. I was happy about that. I was kind of surprised. I didn't think I would get paid until June. But I looked at my YouTube studio and it said I was getting paid for May. And I was like, what? What? Anyway, Gail is crazy. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know Gail was crazy? She says crazy things and does crazy things. Yeah. Random pop-up chats. Yep. I'm supposed to be doing my regular live tomorrow. And as long as I don't forget, because sometimes I do, as long as I don't forget, I should be up here doing my live in the morning. Don't know what my subject will be tomorrow. Hopefully I can get somebody to come up with me. So if you're interested in coming up, it would be 10:30 in the morning. If you're interested in coming up, send me an email and I can try to send you a link. I am having trouble with one of my emails though. So just so you know, if you send it to that one, I won't get it. Anyway. Yep. So that's what I'm having for dinner tonight. Did you share this out on your community tab, Alfonso, for me? Do you know how to do that? Share out on your community tab? Fall Fest videos are going to come out the first week of September. So if that's something you plan to do, that'll give you kind of a time frame when that's going to happen. The first week of September, the videos will come out. I think it's like the 2nd through I put it all on my calendar on my phone. September 2nd through the 8th will be the dates of the Fall Fest videos this year. It's a little bit later because I have the Garden Tour Club videos coming out all the way through the end of August. So I didn't want the two collabs to collide. So I decided to move back the Fall Fest dates by a couple of weeks. So it'll be all right. But tomorrow, the winners of the Garden Tour Club, the winners will come out on a video. So if you entered any of the Garden Tour Club comments, giveaways, that video will come out tomorrow. I was finally able to share it out. I had some trouble where it's not going through. Oh, really? Sorry you're having trouble with that. I bet it's hard to do with vision problems. It's probably harder to do stuff than for other people. So I bet that would be hard. I saw you changed your channel. You changed your channel name. So as Blind Maid Production Alfonso. Yeah. I saw you put out a garden tour. Yeah, you did. You did get it on your community tab. Thank you, Alfonso. Very much appreciated. I'd like to see a copy of that email that was sent to you, just to see what kinds of things they said to you. The one you were talking about earlier with the YouTube, where they were talking about YouTube playlist in your email. I'd like to see what that email looks like who it came from and what kinds of things they said in there. Because to me, it sounds fake or not possible or like a troll. But that's just my opinion. I could be totally wrong. Who knows? It won't be the first time I've ever been wrong, and it won't be the last time I'll ever be wrong either. Sorry, now my nose itches. I guess I should have turned the light on before I started the live. Have a nice glare going on. That's why I decided to get contacts, because the glare on my glasses is terrible. But I wanted to give my eyes just a little bit of a break because I've been wearing the contacts for a couple of weeks now. Oh, yeah. 4 months ago. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. I get lots of emails and I just go through them and I think, okay, is this true? Is this not true? You have to investigate. People are always trying to pull scams on you. Just got to be super, super, super careful. Everybody's trying to get away with something at all times. One of my friends got their their account was hacked and somebody tried to go shopping. But luckily, their bank was paying attention and rejected all of those transactions. Oh, well, it shows. I went to your channel, Alfonso, and it shows that you posted it on your community tab 3 minutes ago. It shows it. Mm-hmm. I don't know why it doesn't show it on yours. Matter of fact, you shared it the other day. Oh, no, you shared Jamie's live that I was on. Yeah, you shared it 3 minutes ago. It shows it. I see it. Sometimes it's harder to see your own stuff than it is other people's stuff. I don't know why. But yeah, that's what we're having for dinner. Chicken enchiladas. I don't know what he's having, but that's what I'm having. That's what I requested. Since he was going to dinner without me, I'm like, oh, I'm totally having chicken enchiladas. But that's the thing I normally get when I go there. But I asked for chips and salsa too. I really like chips and salsa. Yeah. I shared out your garden tour video today, Alfonso. I believe that your video is the first video in the Garden Tour Club for May. I believe you're the only one that's shared out a video in May, as far as I can tell. So I shared your video out this morning. I was going to share some of the April ones out, but technically the April ones aren't the current ones for people to comment on to get in the giveaway. So I didn't share any more out today other than yours, because yours is the first one in the playlist. So there's that. Anyway, do you guys have any big plans for this weekend? I'm just going to be getting ready for the meetup, trying to get my bags packed and do all that stuff. That's all I have for plans right now. I bet most of you are just running my channel while doing other things, because Alfonso's the only one talking right now, which is totally cool. Thank you so much for doing that. Anyway, I'm glad that you got to end up doing a garden tour video, Alfonso. That's cool. I just kind of made a video of all the people who joined the Garden Tour Club, and I'm actually going to put that out on Tuesday, the day I normally put out my garden tours. I took a screenshot of all the channels that joined, and I'm going to make a little Tuesday's video will be just the screenshot of everybody who joined this year. So anybody who enters between now and then, I'll try to add them all the way up to Monday through the day before. And then after that, that'll be it. It'll just be who's in there. So Just a little announcement of who all. There's about 30 channels that have joined so far, and there's quite a few more that said they were going to join. They just haven't gotten to their planting season yet, so they'll be there. I bet in June we'll have. I know in April we had a lot of people. It seemed like there was about 51 videos in that playlist. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Ariella. That's fine. That's fine. It's cool. It's cool. I'm just going to go about another 10 minutes and then I'm going to go run around and do something else. But for the garden tour playlist for April, I had 54 videos in that playlist. Now, everybody's allowed to post one video per week. So weekly or bi-monthly or monthly videos. So some people have 4 videos in there and some people just have 1 or 2. So, but yeah, you can have up to 4 or 5 videos. So once per week. But yeah, that's fine, Ariella. It's all good. I know when you're out and about and you're not at home, it's harder to do things that you would normally be able to do when you're at home. And I'm sorry you have to move. I did read that. About that. And I will add you to my prayer list to pray for you a new place to stay. And I'm sorry that you didn't get to stay there that long. I don't know how many months it was. It seemed like it hasn't been even a full year. Like maybe it's only like less than a year, like maybe 6 or 8 months or something. So I'm so sorry about that your housemates or landlords are moving to the Philippines. I wonder if that's a cool place to live, the Philippines. Or not. I don't know that really all that much about them. I kind of picture that they would be a little bit backwoods, kind of like Mexico, but I have no idea. That's just my impression. Yeah. We'll have to run the playlist again. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So hopefully you'll get to join in the Fall Fest this year, Ariella. Hopefully you'll be in a good place to do that. Even if you just have to get like a $5 PayPal or something and just enter with that. That'll work. It's $5 they didn't have before. Yeah, people always try to make it complicated, but sometimes it can be as simple as a $5 PayPal. You know, Venmo, Cash App, whatever. Hello, Heather. How are you? Just doing a little pop-up chat. I know that Grow Big TV is going to go on in a little bit, so I thought I'd just try to get in an hour of watch time. Just try to continue. You're still in bed. Oh, you're in bed. Oh, you're not running around yet? I thought you were already running around town. Yeah. Oh, I gotta finish packing. I gotta finish packing some stuff. Mowing. Ooh, that doesn't sound like fun. Looks like it's about to rain outside. I don't even want to be out there. Our backyard's kind of grown up because hubby didn't mow it last weekend, and we've had rain, so it's all crazy insane out there. And I don't mow because I have really terrible allergies. So if I mowed, I'd probably end up in the ER with an asthma attack. So not going to happen. Mama's not doing that. Nope. I got enough chores. So far, those plans have fallen through. What plans, Ariella? Yeah, I need to have you up Ariella, so we can catch up on some things, some information. I was thinking, yeah. I need to have you up on a live so we can catch up about some stuff that's going on. Jaden's still in here. Hey, Jaden. Philippines is too hot. Yeah, it is. It is. Definitely. Texas is pretty hot in the summer, I tell you. I don't know if it's as hot as the Philippines, but it's hot. Yeah. Need to do a little live and do a little catch up with Ariella, see what's going on. I don't know how soon you have to get out, but it must be a real pain in the butt to have to try to look for another place because you haven't even been there a whole year yet, I don't think. Unless time flew by quicker than I expected it did. That does happen sometimes. Man, wish you were over here in the USA. You know, be easier to find you, help you find something. I have no info. I have no information about Australia. I don't know anything. I don't know how anything works over there, where anything is, or I have no information, no background information to go on there. Yeah. So, yep. Today I was working on preserving cilantro. Yeah, Ariella does want to move to the U.S. If she could, she would. If she could afford it, she would. I told her if I ever won $1 million, I'd bring her over here. But since I never entered the lottery or any kind of a contest like that, there's absolutely no chance of that happening. You have to play the lottery to win the lottery. That's kind of how that works. Hold on just a second, guys. Hold on. Hubby came in asking me questions, so had to. He's about to go out to his lunch dinner date thing. Well, I call it a date, but yeah. Milk and Honey, drop your YouTube link. Yeah, anybody can drop links that's a moderator. You guys, yeah. Ariella does want to move here. If I had the money, I'd do it. I'd do it in a heartbeat. I'd do it. If I had the money, I'd move you here and set you up somewhere where you could actually just stay there forever and not have to move. Like your own. You got to find my.
Okay.
You got to find my wallet that goes with this.
Okay, I'll find it.
It's probably in here somewhere because. Oh, it's right over here on the counter.
Okay.
Hubby's getting ready. Yeah, hubby's getting ready to go for his lunch date. He bumped up the time, so I'll get my dinner a little bit quicker. So that's good because Mama's hungry. Mama's ready for some chicken enchiladas. Yeah. End of year now. Okay, that's not as bad, except for that does put it quite close to Christmas, so that kind of stinks. End of the year. Yeah. Yeah. So you'll have to turn around and come up with a you'll have to turn around and come up with a like a deposit, right? Like a deposit. Do they do like deposit money when you move? There's the link for Milk and Honey Heritage Farms that you were looking for, Jaden. So if you want to hook up with Heather's channel, it's a really good channel. All these people are super cool that are in here. Yeah. I have good friends. Good friends. Yeah, I just decided to go live just to kill some time and see what everybody was up to. What are you having for dinner tonight, Heather? And what about you, Ariella? Oh, well, yours would be like breakfast or lunch, wouldn't it? Oh, everybody knows what I'm having for dinner. Yeah. I'm hungry too. I could almost like smell it. I bet it's going to be delicious. I can't wait. Anyway, we don't go out to eat that often, but someone invited him to go to dinner. So he's going to do that and grab me some food while he's at it. That way, Mama doesn't have to cook it all. I can just do a live and maybe do a chore around the house, or I might go work on the craft room. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. But I know I was working on a video earlier and I had to type a whole bunch of stuff into the description box. I was getting quite irritated by that. Barbecue chicken. Yeah, I made barbecue chicken yesterday. Barbecue chicken, baked beans, and cornbread. That's what we had yesterday. That was yesterday's dinner. So I actually have a premiere coming up on the 14th. I've never done a premiere for this channel before, but I decided to do a premiere. First time ever. So that's cool. I appreciate all you guys who shared my devotional link earlier for that video. Devotional number 63. Sometimes when the videos don't do very well, those are the ones I want shared, the ones that have very low views. So, yeah. I actually got all the devotionals downloaded all the way through the 22nd. So I'm done loading those at this point. Yeah. Boop. Oh, that's cool. Save some money for the deposit. Yeah, I bet that's going to stink. Oh, yeah. Hopefully you got a savings account. You could just do a little bit at a time. Well, maybe since you got a few months to do it, it won't be quite so bad. It still stinks, though, that you got to move again. Ah, darn. Just getting comfortable where you were. And then you probably have that, not wanting to end up with the same kind of landlord you had before. Probably still have that in your brain too, so there's that. Yeah. Anyway. Isn't that funny? She's having barbecue chicken today. I had barbecue chicken yesterday. Probably have granola for breakfast. That sounds good. I bet you haven't thought of dinner since it's breakfast time. Yeah, that would be thinking way far ahead. Now, usually at lunchtime, I usually start thinking about what's going to be for dinner because I have to thaw out meat. Because I'm not one that leaves meat sitting in the refrigerator. I leave it in the freezer. Then I determine what I'm going to have, take out the appropriate meat for that, and thaw it just by letting it sit. And then, yeah. And then I keep watch on it to make sure it stays cold. And when it gets thawed enough, then I put it in the refrigerator for the rest of the day. When it gets thawed enough that I can make whatever dish I'm going to be making with it. So I try to keep an eye on it so I don't I don't let it sit till it's room temperature. Obviously, it kind of just sits until it's like, if it's chicken, just until it's, I can pull it apart pretty easy or whatever. So I don't really like thawing things in the microwave because it makes them have kind of crunchy, hard edges. I don't like that. I don't like that. Nope. Not my thing. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this live for today. Got in an hour. I am planning on doing a live in the morning at 10:30 a.m. That's going to be my normal time, Friday, 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So if you are available in that time frame tomorrow, send me an email, let me know, and I'll try to get a link over to you. Hopefully I won't forget about it. Thank you guys for coming in, and thank you to all you guys watching it in the replay. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, everybody.